हाँ जी, क्या हाल चाल? Welcome to the channel Tailors Inside. So guys, in this video we will talk about what all are the locations of quick closing valve in the engine room. So presently I am in the fire control room of my ship. So along with this we have the manual release of CO2 system for the engine room and for the cargo hold. Also in the fire control room we have the local water mist panel. So in case of fire we can operate the water mist from here. Also we have the fire damper panel, and in the end we have the air bottle for operating the quick closing valve. So coming to the main topic, that what all tanks are required to be fitted with the quick closing valve. So the tanks having the oil that can promote the fire are required to be fitted with quick closing valve. That can be fuel oil tanks, that can be lube oil tanks, that can be cylinder oil tank, this can be base oil tank, and in our case we have the SCR system on board ship for controlling the NOx. So the urea collecting tank is also fitted with the quick closing valve. Here are the few of the examples. The cylinder oil tank, high TBN, low TBN, we have base oil tanks, service tank, settling tank, we have the lube oil storage tank for main engine, auxiliary engine and other various. Then we have the fuel oil tanks in the engine room, that is the heavy fuel oil settling tank, heavy fuel oil service tank, low sulfur service and settling tank, and MGO tank. And then finally we have the fuel oil storage tank, port side and starboard side. Now the question is how to activate this quick closing valve. So it can be activated by two methods. One is manually from the local position, and secondly from the remote, that is from the fire control station, by means of an control air. So here you can see this is the control air bottle. The pressure is around 7 bar. From here, from the main engine air bottle, after being reduced, the air is coming and it is being filled from here, and then from here it is going to the different sections, or we can say different groups. So here you can see the different groups. Group 1. So group 1 will be containing the quick closing valves in these 4 locations. So group 2 will be containing the valves in this location. Group 3 like this. Group 4, group 5. So how to, in case of fire in the engine room, let's say example of number 3, and if you want to close the quick closing valve which are located in the group 3, what you will do, from here you will bring the valve to here, vertical position here. So what will happen, the air from the air bottle will pass from here, and all those valves which are located in group 3, heavy fuel oil settling tank, urea tank and HFO service tank, will be shut, and no more fuel from these tanks will be passing to the system. So simply by operating this valve by 90 degree, you can close the quick closing valve in that particular group, and that's it. So now I will go in the engine room and I will show few examples for the manual activation of the quick closing valve. So guys, this is the quick closing valve for one of the fuel oil storage tank, low sulfur storage tank. So now you can see the valve is in open position, and this is the lever which I was talking about. We have to operate this lever to close this valve in case of emergency. So now we will try out this one. This is the lever, and pay attention here how the valve will be closed. Okay, the valve has been closed. Now guys, very important, how to put back this valve in the normal position. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to close the valve. Close the valve. Now I am closing. Okay, now valve is closed. So now after closing it fully, now we have to open it. So now you can see the valve is being opened. So this is the correct method for operating the quick closing valve. So first what we have to do after activation, first fully close the valve, and then open the valve if the valve was open. In our case, the valve was open, so we have opened it. I will take one more example. This is the high sulfur cylinder oil. So the valve is in now open position. I will close the valve. Okay. Now you can see the valve is closed. So again the same principle. First we have to close the valve. Close the valve manually. Now the valve is closed, and now since it was in open condition, we will open it again. Okay, the valve is in now open position. So coming to the last and very important point. So whenever we are using the remote operation of the quick closing valve in case of an emergency, that is fire in the engine room, or in case of the quarterly testing of the quick closing valve, what we are doing, we are operating this valve by 90 degree. Then the air from this bottle will escape to that designated area and will close all the quick closing valve in that particular area. So, but very important, before resetting the quick closing valve in this area, what we have to do, we have to again close this valve so that no more air from this air bottle will be passing to the quick closing valve and will not keep the valve closed. Otherwise, what will happen if we don't close the air and we try to reset the quick closing valve, we may even break the spindles of this quick closing valve, and then it will be a big problem for us. So close this valve and then reset the quick closing valve. So how to reset the quick closing valve, I have already told you. First we have to manually close and then open it back if it was in open position. So guys, that's it from this video. अगर वीडियो वैल्यूबल लगी है और कुछ अच्छा लगा है तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर देना. That's it. All the best. Thank you very much.